My name is James Williams. Sure, you just come for having number two. You know, there are a lot of things that I watch on YouTube to you and my 21 followers. There are some things that I watch that, honestly, to God, ticks me the hell off. Today, I have discovered that there is a scare cam and a slap cam. Alright, so this is scare cam versus slap cam. I'm alright with scare cam. I'm alright with scaring people as long as their heart can take it and they don't explode or have a heart attack or you know die or anything like that. I'm not down with slap cam. I'm gonna tell you right now. If I'm walking somewhere and somebody put a handful of powder and come up behind me for no apparent reason at all, other than to get hits and likes and shit on YouTube, let this be a confession. Because as much girl fights as I watch, it's going to be another fight. It's going to be called James Kicked Everybody Ass. The cameraman, the asshole that slapped me in the face, the motherfuckers cheering everybody on for this shit to keep happening. Oh God. You have no idea the ass whoopings that I'm going to throw if I'm ever a victim of slap cam. Now, there's nothing wrong with having fun and games. Alright? As I said this before, I'm going to say this again. If you can't take it back, don't give it out. Because I'm one of them people, I know I can take an ass whooping. Hell, I could probably take one better than I can give it. But for you bastards that's on Smack Cam, when the tables is turned, that's when you find out what you're really made of. I personally would never do that to anyone. Anywhere, at any time, for no reason whatsoever. Scare cam, I'll do that. Because I'm just fucking with them without, hurting them or anything. But for those who have never been slapped in the face, getting slapped in the face hurts. A lot. And so, I can never be a victim of slap cam, smack cam, because somebody gonna wind up getting the smack down and the cam rammed up their ass sideways. Because that shit's not cool. No. It's the difference where you can take some things just a little bit too far. So if you want to know what I'm talking about, you can find it on YouTube, one of these Cranks Gone Horribly Wrong sites or whatever. There's a bunch of people going around, scare cam, scare cam, scare cam. Okay, cool. And then later on, if you find the one I found, there's always smack cam, smack cam. And people come out with, I've seen people smack people with objects that could literally end their life. And like, are you guys not possibly wearing a thought cap on what you are doing? And the guys that egg it on, what are you gonna do when you're the victim of this same shit? Because you can be. You can always be a victim of your own device. And, somebody might be like, well, I'm tired of him being my partner. Let me turn the tires on him, slap him beside the face with some lotion. At least I hope it was lotion. It was a white milky substance. It might not have been lotion. For all I know, it could have been nut or jizz. And see, shit like that. Things like that lead to shit like that. And I've seen Silence of the Lambs, and somebody's got to get fucked up. I'm sorry. Somebody's going to have to get fucked up. There are many things that we do that some of us find funny and most of us do not. So if you're not a good sport, I advise you to not pick on someone who's not a good sport. And if you're someone who likes to fight, well, you kind of dug your grave with a silver spoon, Stevie Nicks. That was my tribute to Goldust Woman, which again goes Stevie Nicks. If you insist on playing these games, Scare Cam and Smack Cam, then I hope you insist on being well educated enough to take the consequences of your actions. Now, let me move on to my second guilty pleasure, which is girl fights. I'm watching it right now. I got it on pause on this thing. All I can tell you is, to all you people who are instigating this, I'm not going to thank you, but I'm going to warn you. You never know when the day that you're going to be the one getting filmed, getting your ass kicked. So while you egging on these young ladies and young men fighting, you know, it could be you any day. So it's enjoyable to watch as long as I'm behind the camera. But I can always wind up in front of the camera. So I'm not like picking on anybody. Now today I watched a fight with this dude who come out his house, and they were both black, with a broomstick. I have a few rules when it comes to fighting. One, go with the 5 weapons the guy gave you: your brain, your fist, and your feet. That should be all you need. And if you can't fight, here's weapon number 1: keep your mouth shut, and you will never have to worry about getting your teeth knocked out. If you bring a weapon to a fight and you lose the weapon or someone takes it from you, that's your fault. So come into a fight with these 2 here and the 2 that you stand on. Because them things, somebody takes something from you that you bought there, like a baseball bat or something. Well, you brought your weapon of mass destruction to your own damn funeral. So why would you do that? If you can't fight, stay away from people who like to cause problems. Because sooner or later, you're going to be on the ass end of their problems. Or the business end of a fist that doesn't belong to you, who was aiming at them, but you kind of got in the way, and that kind of shit happens all the time. And these people get killed because of their friends. So you should remember that. I'm Janice Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I'm suffering like hell from this cold I picked up like a day or so ago. So this is my final broadcast for the night. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Technically it's Thursday morning. Be seeing you.